Good, happy Sunday morning, everyone. I'm Riley King, and welcome to Politics right here on the Riley King Network. Let's get started. First up, President Priebus predicts GOP nominee will be Trump, Cruz, or Kasich. Republican National Committee Chairman Race Rebus predict on Sunday the GOP presidential nominee is likely to be one of the three candidates still in the race. And we have a guest on the show joining us, and it is Mr. John Kasich. And, good morning, Governor John Kasich. Thank you for joining us here on Politics on the Riley King Network. So, Governor John Kasich, I just have a little question to ask you. Laughs off pro Cruz Super PAC attacks ahead of Wisconsin primary. Can you touch a little bit about that? Okay, thank you, John Kasich, and thank you for coming on Politics right here on the Riley King Network. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Okay, that was John Kasich. He was just joining us. Trump, I want to be treated fair. Republican presidential frontrunner Donald Trump is again declining to comment to supporting the GOP nominee or rule out running as a third-party candidate if he loses the nomination, declaring he wants to be treated fairly by the party establishment. Trump warns Woodward of very massive risks, would ask top staffers to sign not-a-disclosure map myth. Trump could turn Utah blue. B-Day Alex Bruins is 3-0. Jonathan Martin. Massive recognized candidate prints himself as Lone Ranger in controversial static on economic and party by Bob Woodward and Bob Costa. Trump shakes off nuclear policy, citing criticizing business bond fines, capping off a week in which he came under fire for everything from his comments on abortion to nuclear proliferations. Donald Trump ripped into his criticized Saturday for saying he does not have any knowledge about nuclear weapons. Cruz, Trump would be a train wreck, lose to Clinton by double digits. Ted Cruz came into North Dakota Republican Convention searching for delegates and delivered a string rebuck of Donald Trump's chances if he's the Republican nominee, calling him a train wreck for the GOP. He also said if we nominate Donald Trump, it hands the general election to Hillary Clinton with big silver bowl. Cruz told the crowd he loses by double digits. So Trump abortion comments reverberate on social media. Donald Trump's comments on abortion this week attacked a lot of attention on social media, but not from the candidate himself. On Wednesday, Trump told MSNBC's Chris Matthews that he believes there should be some sort of punishment for women who get abortion if the practice were illegal. Within a few hours, Trump released following up statements walking back to initiate comments, but his words reverted online. Secret Service deflates marijuana protest outside White House. The Secret Service quickly snuffed out the hopes of pro-marijuana activists who planned a photo shoot of a giant inflatable joint outside the White House on Saturday. And now we have another guest right now on our show. We have Senator Bernie Sanders on our show. And good morning, Mr. Bernie Sanders. And Mr. Bernie Sanders, we have a question for you. Our question that we have for you on Wisconsin primary 2016 presidential race. Could you talk a little bit about that? Okay, thank you, Senator Bernie Sanders, and thank you for coming to the Riley King Network to speak with us. And that does it for politics right here on the Riley King Network. I hope you all have a great rest of your Sunday. Goodbye, everyone.